Behind every can of cool coconut water or bottle of golden coconut oil is a painstaking journey that begins in the endless green coconut gardens. On the towering trees in the tropical sun and wind, each coconut is carefully harvested by hand or with traditional tools. Each step in the process, from harvesting, selecting, processing to extraction, requires meticulousness and technique to preserve the pure flavor and precious nutritional value. It is the combination of folk experience and modern technology that has turned primitive coconuts into a popular product worldwide. The rows of coconut trees stand tall and proud in the sun and wind, each leaf swaying as if waving hello, while the bunches of coconuts laden with fruit peek out from behind the green canopy, signaling the approach of a bountiful harvest season. To climb the tall coconut trees, where the sweet and cool coconuts hang, the workers prepare simple but effective tools: a scarf tied to their feet and a sharp sickle. The scarf is wrapped tightly around their feet to create a support to grip the tree trunk. Then they quickly climb up with decisive and experienced movements. Once at the top, their skillful hands quickly use the sickle to cut each heavy bunch of coconuts, gradually bringing the quintessence of the tropics back to everyday life. After being harvested, the coconuts will be piled into large piles, then quickly loaded onto trucks for transport to the factory. At the factory, after being brought in, the fresh coconuts will undergo the process of removing the thick outer fibrous shell by machine or by hand. The remaining coconut shell is carefully trimmed, creating a flat base at the bottom, so that the fruit can stand firmly. The coconuts are checked for water inside, ensuring sufficient quantity, natural sweetness, and standard pH from 5.0 to 5.4 before being packaged. The selected mature coconuts will have their outer shells removed. Workers or machines will break the coconut in half to get the white flesh inside. The coconut meat is grated using a machine or by hand. This step helps the rice become fluffy and easier to press. When the coconut flesh is scraped off the dark brown outer shell, each piece of white coconut meat appears, thick, fragrant, and fatty, the main ingredient to make coconut milk and oil. To make coconut oil, coconut milk is simmered for several hours. As the water evaporates, the oil separates from the coconut milk and floats to the top. The oil is then carefully filtered and cooled before bottling. Coconut milk is ground from pure white coconut meat with the brown skin removed. When ground with just enough water, the pureed mixture is carefully pressed to obtain the smooth coconut milk, preserving the rich flavor and natural aroma of fresh coconut. After filtering, coconut milk is packaged in sealed cans, ensuring hygiene and keeping the fresh flavor throughout the storage period. Finished coconut products, such as coconut milk and coconut oil, are transferred via automatic conveyor belts for quick and accurate packaging. This process helps ensure hygiene, maintain product quality, and improve production efficiency.
Americans consume over 1 billion gallons of ice cream annually, more than 4 billion liters. With a population of around 330 million, that's an average of 23 liters per person each year. Ever wondered how your favorite treat is made in factories? Let's dive in and explore the process through this video. Ice cream is believed to have first appeared in China around 200 BCE. Made from ice, rice, and milk. During the Tang Dynasty, 618 to 907 CE, emperors enjoyed a similar dish made by mixing milk with camphor and freezing it. In the 11th century, ancient Persians created a dessert called sharbat, using ice and fruit. Considered a precursor to modern ice cream, the idea of frozen desserts spread to Europe through the Crusades or explorers like Marco Polo. In the 17th century, Antonio Latini in Italy wrote a recipe for sorbetto. Catherine de' Medici introduced ice cream to France in 1533 when she married King Henry II. Café Procopi in France started serving ice cream to the public in the late 17th century, though it remained primarily a treat for the elite. After a period of time, cream began to spread to the Atlantic regions. It appeared in America in 1744, as recorded at the house of the governor of Maryland. Both George Washington and Thomas Jefferson were fond of ice cream, with Jefferson even building ice houses to preserve it. According to many sources, African-American chef Augustus Jackson from Philadelphia is considered the father of modern ice cream for developing a method to control temperature by adding salt to ice, revolutionizing its production. With increasing demand, ice cream quickly became one of the world's most popular and cherished desserts, a status it continues to enjoy today. Now, let's dive into the sweet world and discover the process of making ice cream. Once you have all your ingredients, it's time to put them together. The next step is homogenization, where the fat molecules are broken down into smaller particles to ensure a consistent texture and flavor, ensuring that every spoonful has the smooth, rich texture we love. Next comes the part everyone has been waiting for: adding flavors, colors, and shaping the ice cream. The ice cream is then created and molded to cool. Chilling the mixture for an extended period allows the fat globules in the ice cream to blend with other ingredients, resulting in a smoother texture when frozen. This process helps prevent large ice crystals from forming and creates a uniform, stable mixture, reducing the risk of separation after freezing. After sufficient cooling time, the ice cream mixture can be tested for quality by methods such as sensory testing, smoothness, fat, flavor, and microbiological testing to ensure that the product meets food safety standards. After freezing, the ice cream undergoes hardening, where cold air rapidly lowers the temperature to prevent ice crystals and maintain texture. It is then frozen to a manageable firmness for cutting. Automatic machines use sharp or heated blades to cut it into precise sizes, improving efficiency. If you enjoyed our video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to stay updated on more exciting videos coming soon. Every year, a staggering 100 billion instant noodle packages are consumed across the globe. This translates to nearly 13 packages per individual. Have you ever taken a moment to ponder the path of your beloved instant noodle? The humble block of noodles we savor is the outcome of a mesmerizing production process. Instant noodle factories seamlessly integrate cutting-edge machinery with artisanal skill to create this quick and delicious meal. Ready to explore the complete history and production process of instant noodles? Let's begin! Invented by Momofuku Ando in 1958, these pre-cooked and dried noodles revolutionized the food industry. Ando's groundbreaking technique of flash frying noodles preserved their flavor and extended their shelf life. In 1971, Nissin introduced cup noodles, the first cup noodle product. Instant noodles are marketed worldwide under many brand names. Initially, instant noodles were a luxury item. However, their convenience and affordability quickly propelled them to mainstream popularity. From their humble beginnings in Japan, instant noodles have spread worldwide. Today, billions of servings are consumed annually, making them a cultural icon. It all starts with the raw material. Wheat flour is loaded into large industrial mixers that continuously process tons of flour per day. The flour is mixed with water and salt, creating an elastic and sturdy paste. This helps make the following rolling and cutting process easier. Once the perfect dough is obtained, it goes through a series of rollers that flatten it to the desired thickness. The dough initially thicker than your arm is transformed into a thin sheet. The dough is fed into cutting machines that slice it into noodles of specific lengths and widths. This seemingly simple step is crucial in determining the final appearance and texture of the instant noodles. The cutting machines are equipped with adjustable blades to create a variety of noodle shapes and sizes. The noodles undergo a steam cooking process during which they are exposed to high temperatures. This step influences their final taste and texture. The pre-steamed noodles are cooled with cold water to preserve their texture and prevent them from becoming soggy. They are then dried, either through air drying or using controlled hot air to reduce moisture content. In some factories, they will stretch the noodles to help increase elasticity, help them cool faster, and ensure the next cutting process is easier. Once the noodles have completely cooled and dried, they undergo a precise cutting process. Modern noodle cutting machines utilize a large, sharp blade that operates continuously to divide the long noodles into evenly sized pieces. After cutting, the noodles are placed in molds that give them their characteristic square or circular shape typical of the instant noodles we know. The integrated noodle blowing and shaping machine will take care of spreading and shaping the noodles evenly in the molds. Next, they undergo a quick frying process to remove moisture, making them crispy and suitable for long-term storage. This process also stabilizes the noodle structure and reduces surface starch. To minimize oil absorption and accelerate cooling, the noodles are often passed through air cooling systems. These systems efficiently blow away excess oil and rapidly cool the noodles. The toppings and seasonings give each bowl of instant noodles its unique flavor and personality. Various types of vegetables are freeze-dried and divided evenly into small packages. Instant noodle broths are prepared separately in enormous kettles and can later be dehydrated and turned into powder or paste. Once the broths and seasonings are prepared, they're packaged with the noodle blocks. Each individual package contains a noodle block, powdered broth, and dry seasonings. This packaging method keeps everything together and preserves freshness. Companies implement rigorous quality controls and products undergo a weight controlling system, tests of strength, visual inspections, and most importantly, taste tests. Instant noodle packaging is both visually appealing and practical. The inner aluminum foil barrier preserves the noodles by shielding them from light, moisture, and bacteria. Some packages even double as bowls, allowing for easy preparation and consumption. Once packaged, the noodles are ready to be sent to stores around the world, waiting for the moment when someone adds hot water to bring them back to life. Nowadays, Instant noodle companies have changed their formulas and added many healthy ingredients to their products. Thus, instant noodles evolved to adapt to the changing needs and demands of consumers without giving up their essence of being a quick and easy to prepare meal. If you enjoy this instant noodles production story, please like and share it with someone who might be interested. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.